Today we have another example of the intellectually lazy left-wing academic woke-tard dominating our British institutions. This one is about the entry to our British universities. Modern education, modern British education, and UCAS. For those of you who know, UCAS is the mechanism, the platform that you have to use to enter universities these days, and it has a set of requirements. You need to make sure that you get good grades, your GCSEs, A levels, and you also have to have basic written skills, English language, and they use the personal statements to assess that, and also to just check your basic intellect and your creativity and everything else about your life. Basic, right? No. All that is going away. UCAS are scrapping personal statements for the entries to universities. Do you know what they're going to do instead? Video applications. Video. Like TikTok, like Instagram, like YouTube. Kids are now going to sit in front of a camera, and these kids are not professional because they grew up with the apps like Instagram and TikTok and everything else. They're going to put filters, they're going to put all that. And that's going to be their application to universities. No more actual academic requirements, no more real intellect assessments. No. Everything's becoming intellectually lazy, but there is a reason that this is happening, because the rate of entry, and when you compare it to the quality of the education that the kids are getting these days, as well as what sort of merit are we actually using. That's why our society is going down. That's why the education system is going down. No one's talking about it. Now, they've said, these woke academics, that we are continually working to improve the admissions service to serve applicants better and broader participation for all students, whether pursuing a traditional undergraduate degree or an apprenticeship. So that's the line. What this means is just like when they forced Oxbridge universities and all the others to, just for the sake of identity politics, get kids from, well, as they used to say back then, BAME backgrounds, non-white, and without actually checking the merits. So now you have a lot of people who actually do have the requirements. They have their skills. They have the education standards to go to these universities, but because they're white and they're men, they can't really do that. So everything's going away, but on a very simple level. These personal statements have already been undermined over the last few years because of the UCAS idiots. And now, the basic concept of reading and written skills is going to be replaced with video. This is the biggest problem with our current British education system and culture. Now, the British universities and all these academics and all the people in the establishment have already let down a lot of our young people over the last few years. We've had initially, because of the lockdown days, Zoom education. You had to still pay £9,000 for your universities, but you didn't actually receive that level of education because you had to stay at home. And these lecturers and academics and all the others at the top of universities kept campaigning harder and harder to extend the lockdown periods. So they wanted everyone to stay at home to just get the education from Zoom, a video service. That was one, and now of course they're all going on strike. So they're gonna be hitting the British education system in 18 days of strike before April. 70,000 staff members at 150 universities across the UK. Now, okay, there is a big debate about the level of pay and cost of living crisis. We get it, but considering you guys have let down young people a lot over the last few years, you haven't actually provided the service that you charged, and you are charging, there's £9,000. Maybe it's time, just refund some of those young people, whether it was the lockdown days with Zoom education or now 18 days of strikes. Maybe I give back their money, and then you can do whatever you want. Someone needs to stand up, and put normal, real people up and down this great nation. But we're still waiting, everybody. We're still waiting. Let me know what you think in the comment section I'm Maya Tousi, and we are the media.